Hey everyone, how do you handle those really busy weeks? Maybe your kids are starting their first week of school, but you also have relatives staying over, or maybe you have a big project that's going on at work, or you are a student and you have to take your final exams. Today, I wanted to share with you some ideas for simplifying your plans for the week. Personally, I have a few weeks coming up at work that are going to be really busy for me. I'm going to be working extra hours. So I wanted to share with you how I'm preparing for that. The first thing that I'm going to do is to write down everything that I have to do and then everything that I want to do so that I can figure out what the essentials are for the week. Some things that I consider to be essential for this week are preparing my lunches for the work week and preparing dinners for the work week the weekend before. So I can bring these with me to work each day and not have to worry about preparing them the night before or the morning of. I also have a breakfast casserole that I can just microwave before I leave for work each morning. When I was deciding which dinners to make, I focused on quick and simple meals. So I referenced my quick meals insert when I was planning these out. Another way I am simplifying my work days is to pick out what clothing I will wear ahead of time. I do this typically on Sunday evenings for the following week. In order to minimize any sort of decision fatigue and to reduce the time that it takes to get ready in the morning. On my things I have to do list, I also have some household cleaning tasks. The chores that I consider to be essential for the household to function on a basic level are doing the laundry, washing the dishes, and cleaning the bathroom. Examples of tasks that are not essential but I want to do if I have extra time are decluttering the closet and finishing putting up my decorations for fall. I'm color coding this list into 3 categories. Household is in purple, YouTube is in pink, and other is green. This step is not necessary, but it helps me to visualize where my time needs to be spent and to rank tasks based on their priority in my mind. Because I'm going to have some 14-hour work days Monday through Friday, and most of my tasks are written down in my work planner, which is kept at my desk at work. I don't want to overburden myself with tasks at home, so I'm only going to plan 3 things per day in my home planner. I've set up 3 sections per day for MITs, which are your most important tasks. And that means the highest priority tasks for your day. My first MIT will go in the top section, the second MIT in the box below the deco boxes that you see, and the third MIT beneath that. And I will work on them in that order. Now I'm going to start transferring the tasks from that list I created earlier into the planner, trying to plan in the top priorities for the week first and then working from there. If I have room left over, I can try to fit in some of the tasks from the want to list, but I need to make sure that all of those tasks in the things that I have to get done list are scheduled into my planner first. I really want to clean up my craft room and I want to wrap a gift that I need to give to someone, so I found some space on the weekend that I could add it to. And if I am able to finish everything scheduled in for my day, then I can pull additional tasks from the what I want to get done list. Another thing that I'm doing to kind of reduce my stress for this week is to reduce the number of planners that I'm using. For example, I will not be touching my meal planner this week, so I'm adding my dinner plans to the bottom each day in a separate section. And since these meals will be pre-prepared, this section will just act as a reference for me. I don't need any sort of recipes to look at. I just need to know what the plan is for each day. I've shown before how I have this template schedule insert that represents how I want a typical week in my life to look. But you could also create a separate version for maybe a simplified week, or maybe even one for a week when you are sick, to kind of act as a roadmap that you can reference when you are in those situations. I hope this video gave you some ideas for simplifying your week, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye! I wanna hold ya. I wanna hold ya. You got those red lips, blue eyes, black skinny jeans, and every